Hello and welcome back to another video on Fire Gaming Project on YouTube. So in this video, I'm just going to quickly discuss my thoughts on the upcoming first year anniversary for Genshin Impact. I mean, come on, it's coming up on September 28th, which is pretty much just 10 days away from now. At the time of this video, it's September 18th. So we all saw that there was an official tweet from MiHoYo, from their HoYo Lab, counterpart platform, that talks about an upcoming live stream coming out on September 26th UTC plus 8 time, which is China time. So it's probably September 25th for many of us, especially in my time zone, which is in North America. So this will be, well, at least they said it's going to be on Twitch, but it's probably going to be available on their YouTube after the fact, possibly as well, because they have an official one. So I just want to say that unfortunately, this live stream is not about celebrating the game's first year anniversary specifically. It is to celebrate Genshin Impact's fan art celebration, which is actually what it is called. So that's amazing because they have actually encouraged lots of artists and players to go ahead and submit their fan arts throughout all the different live events every time, and they give them many great rewards. There's links available on their Twitter as well that do go into discussing all the different rewards that are available. The rewards are not just in-game rewards, they're actually like laptops and like iPads and stuff like that. That's cool, like gears and stuff like that, right? So those are awesome things that you can actually go for. So I think that that is recommended. But in addition to that, I would suggest that aside from tuning in and playing and participating in those events, for those of you who are interested, the other thing I want to discuss in this video is actually about the first year anniversary. And the reason why Ayaka is on the screen is because her birthday in the game, in her story, is September 28th, actually. So her birthday is actually the birthday of the game as well. So, because that was the worldwide release, September 28th, 2020. So, do I think that actually MiHoYo is holding out and that maybe they are going to give us more anniversary rewards moving forward? I actually don't know. Quite honestly, because they already announced that there's going to be the login event in the previous 2.1 live stream event, right? They already talked about that we're going to get like our daily login and get some Primo Gems. It's actually very similar to for those of you who have been around since earlier patches, from the 1.3 patch, which was coinciding with the real life Chinese New Year or Lunar New Year time period, right, in February of this year. So then like you were getting logins and then you're getting like one free character from Ligre, a 4-star character of your choice, right? So we don't know what that's going to, and for this patch, unfortunately, there will not be a free character because they gave us 2 free weapons already. And as you know, moving forward for all event patches, they alternate between free weapons and free characters. So last patch 2.0, we got a free Beidou. So this patch 2.1, we got technically the catch for free for the fishing event, and we will be getting the luxurious Sea Lord Claymore coming soon as well. And that's an attack substat Claymore, I believe. So that's going to be a good one, and you're going to be able to refine it up to R5 as well. So there's probably not going to be another character. Now, there's lots of people out there wishing, hoping, and I myself also would love to, if they were willing to give us everyone like a free 5-star character of your choice or a free 5-star weapon of your choice from all the standard 5-star characters and weapons. That was something that was floating around. That was a fan art depiction, okay? So it's not official. This is not a leak. It's just fan art and fans like hoping. Let's call it hopium, right? And I saw other people like, kind of going with it actually. So I'm going to take my little stab at it and give my 2 cents. So if this is not going to happen, I just want to make it clear, this is not official and that's just saying if, okay? Big if with a huge chunk of salt. If we were to be given a free 5-star character from the 5 standard banner characters, who would I want between Jean, Keqing, Diluc, Chi-Chi, and Mona? I personally would want my Jean. And the reason is because I actually have my Jean up to, I lost a recent 50-50, but I have her up to Constellation 4 already. So obviously, if I can get one more Constellation for her, then her E skill will be boosted, so why not? I would go for Jean because I actually do use her in the Abyss even to this day. So I would go for Jean. She's my most well-balanced character, hands down. The second choice that I would pick would be either Keqing or Diluc. I would not pick Mona or Chi-Chi. That's just my own personal opinion because because Chi-Chi only serves a healer role. I don't need her to have more like constellations. But if she got her C6, she can revive your characters even if they die in the abyss. So that's OP. So my Chi-Chi from losing some 50/50s and or getting them on the standard banners, etc. I'm at C3, right? And my Diluc is at C1. And my Keqing is at C2, right? And my Mona is also at C2. So yeah, but regardless, my first choice would still be Jean, and my second choice would be Keqing, possibly Diluc third because they actually do damage, right? Whereas Mona is more of a support in the way I play her at least, and definitely Chi-Chi is definitely a support. So that's how I would do it. Now in terms of weapons, I'm just quickly change to the weapon banner, the weapon screen from the original 5-star weapons. I don't have all of them, just so we're clear, but I believe Amos, um, I believe the Primordial Jade Spear, the Skyward Spine, and the Skyward series, basically. And I think, and the Wolf's Gravestone. I believe those are the only original 5 stars. Correct me if I'm wrong, right? So, of those, which one would I want another one, or want another copy of, or want a copy of? I actually would want the Skyward Harp. That is one of the best bows in the game. And if I had a choice, obviously this is not going to happen, but if I had a choice, I would go for the Skyward Harp. Now, the reason is because it's going to be universally usable on any bow character that's a DPS focus or sub DPS focus. Originally, that was actually one of the best in slot for Child and for Venti, but of course Venti got his own best in slot weapon later after the fact, right? I forgot the name, but it's there. I forgot the name, but anyway, and then Child I gave him the Thundering Pulse recently, which this technically should be for Yoimiya, but I was unfortunate and unlucky to pull more than one copy, so I just stuck it with just the one copy, and I gave his original R5 Rust to Yoimiya, and she's doing fine with it, so we're good. And he originally had R5 Rust, and he was doing fine with it too, but this is just a boost for him. I'm trying to level this up right now. Resources are a real pain. So, and I also focus on the catch instead, so yeah. So anyway, if I had a choice, yes, I would pick the Skyward Harp. If I had a second choice, I would probably pick Skyward Atlas because both of those weapons I don't have. And Skyward Atlas is actually one of the best catalysts in the game for catalyst users that do not need to focus on crit, but they need to help you like do some damage. So that would be good for like supports such as like Mona. It could also be good on maybe future catalyst users, etc. So I would want those two. Would I want other copies of what I already have? Sure, I wouldn't mind like another copy of like an Amos bow or like another Primordial Jade Spear, sure, or another Wolf Gravestone, sure. But if I had to really pick, I want the ones that I don't have already. So anyway, that's just my 2 cents. Now, do I think that MiHoYo is going to give us more rewards? There's hope. Okay, let's just take in the hopium. I would like to hope that there's more that they have not released yet. Um, I would hope that maybe there's going to be another, hopefully a better version of that raffle debacle event that they had, where everyone was randomly given like some Primal Gems. I don't know if you guys remember that event. Back in 1.3, there was a 1 billion Primal Gems up for grabs, and everyone who participated. First of all, it was RNG to get all the things required to participate, and so some people were locked out of that because they didn't get all the pieces. And then it was RNG to get how much you would get from participating. So I hope that they learn from that and make it better moving forward. I don't know if that's going to happen. I'm just throwing that out there. It would be great if they just give us all like some flat free amount of Primal Gems, because in other gacha games they just give you a bunch, Not Primal Gems, but in other games they give you like the equivalent of that. So I don't know. That's just something I would hope, but then maybe they're not going to because they technically don't need to, and they already are announcing that they're going to give us daily login events. Anyway, so those are my discussion and my thoughts and my 2 cents on the upcoming first year anniversary of the game. Now, regardless of whether or not we get more rewards or not, that's not the point here. The point is, let's just celebrate the fact that that this game has achieved the milestone of the 1 year already, and that it is a really awesome game. Quite honestly, we have our gripes with the game, but we still love the game, right? And we love the characters, we love the storyline. Okay, do we wish that there's more content? Yes, of course. They've already given us a lot of content, but we always want more, right? And do we want more rewards and bonuses? Yes, of course. yeah, so make sure that you guys do like your surveys and request as much stuff as possible or changes to the game. I mean, it may not all be like something that they can do right away or implement, but eventually, as long as you keep speaking up in your surveys, you'll eventually, maybe hopefully we'll eventually see some more changes and improvements in the game. And we want the game to be better, right? Because everyone can enjoy it better in the community as well. So anyway, just stay positive and enjoy the game. But anyway, we'll see what happens as we get closer and closer to the 1 year anniversary. And I also want to point out this upcoming live stream for the fan art celebration is not related in any way to the 2.2 preview live stream, which is estimated to come. Usually it's in the 4th week or maybe after the 4th, just after the 4th week of the 6-week patch. So normally every patch is 6 weeks long, and there's like 2 more weeks right before the next patch is due, and that's when they do the next preview live stream. And I will definitely be tuning in, not right away, not when it's live because of the time zone issue, but I will tune in after the fact on YouTube, and I will probably make a summary video on my channel here, but I will also post up the redeem codes that are only valid for that one day after that event. So stay tuned as we find out more details, but usually they don't announce that until after the next character in the patch, which will be Kokomi here. After she's announced and been around for a week or so, then they announce the live stream because they don't want to conflict, people's interest. So anyway, that was that. So anyway, I'll just close it off here. Please subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell, throw me a like, and leave me some comments or questions if you have liked this content. And feel free to check out my other videos. I had just talked about whether or not you should pull or skip on the upcoming official banners for Kokomi and her Everlasting Moonglow. So do check those out as well. And please check out my other tip videos and my sharing my experiences as well. So thank you guys, and we'll see you in the next one.